Greetings, this is Manifest Goddess 9999 here to give my beautiful Sagittarius their yearly readings. Y'all, I do not know why my table always look crooked. But either way, we're going to get into this reading. All right, if y'all want an extended reading, you want any other readings that I offer, I do offer several personal readings. Hit me up in my inbox. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, email, and Instagram. If you have any other inquiries or questions, feel free to let me know. I do have love offerings available. You can find everything and all of this information in the description box. I show appreciation and gratitude for all the cross watchers that are here. Thank you so much for allowing me to assist you at this time. I really do appreciate the support. Again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, throw away what does not. It's not a gender-specific reading. So, and it's also, no, this isn't my timeless reading. My bad, y'all. However, in divine timing, whenever you see this reading, this is for you. Now, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do the major arcana cards for each month, and then in a part 2, I'm going to break down everything because I don't want to make the video, too long or whatever. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started, Sag. What we got for you for the year? I show appreciation and gratitude. Thank you so much, beautiful gods and spirits. I already did cleanse your space, but I still feel like I need to do a little bit more cleansing for you. So before I pull them cards, sometimes they want to work and click perfectly, and then sometimes they just see that was perfect. Sometimes they be all over the place. All right, Sag, let's get into it. Okay, Sag, y'all got a few things to look for this year. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So, Sag, make sure that you are using your intuition. If you're indecisive about something, always ask for assistance or ask for assistance from yourself, your higher self, your inner being. It's always there to assist you. It knows the best route to go. So don't be so indecisive. Take some time to really go inside of yourself and get some introspection so that you can really, and meditate. It's my favorite thing to do. I tell everyone, meditate. That's what Spirit is always telling me to communicate with people, is to meditate. It is the key to everything. So, imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So use that imagination, Sag. Stop thinking so negative. Stop thinking that you might not be able to fix your situation. You have to broaden your spectrum, broaden your imagination, broaden your confidence, Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting most picking up so far, is that I feel like a lot of y'all are a little out of balance and out of alignment. I also did a timeless reading, and it was the same energy. So this year, really make sure that you are, balancing. Pick up some of that Libra energy and get your life into balance. Get your thoughts, your intuition, your discernment, get all of that into balance and alignment so that you can have a better outcome. Because I do feel like you have a low windfall of abundance coming through. For some of y'all, I feel like y'all need to look at y'all health. Pay attention to your health this year. Really start making better choices so that you can have better discernment, intuition, XYZ. You get what I'm saying? Health is a big factor for you for this year for some of my I was about to say Scorpios. Could have some Scorpio placements are dealing with the Scorpio for my Sagittarius. So, and look at this health. I love tapping into spirit. I will honor the physical vessel that nourishes my body. So, of course, look into health, because I had no idea that was right there, but I just picked it up. Y'all really got to take your health a lot serious, especially if you're the Sagittarius that are on the spiritual journey. It is no other way around it. Health, healthy lifestyle, holistic life, living, healthy eating. It's a whole lifestyle. It's all wrapped into one. You can't expect to have the best results or have the best intuition and imagination if you're filling your body full of junk. This is just not serving you. And everyone has different needs and wants for their body. Everyone's body is different. But I do know for a fact that melanated people have a completely different diet from other people. So it's a lot of stuff that we see that we want to indulge in and want to eat, and it's just really not the best. I mean, of course, depends on what type of, reality you want. Do you want one to where you really want to see what this body can do? Or do you just want to enjoy your human experience? Not saying you can't do both. I enjoy my human experience while eating healthy and doing healthy, holistic things. I love it. And it's made me a lot happier at the end of the day. But some of you, y'all just got a different view. And hey, do what you do, Sag. Just know that if you're serious about self-mastery and the spiritual journey and really using your body how it's supposed to be used, pay attention to your health. It'll come in handy. You can always hit me up for health tips. I'm a holistic health coach. I ain't certified yet, but I'm getting there. But I do know a great amount about health, herbs, about what's best for the body, especially people who are melanated. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. So this is your year's motto, is imagination, health, and guilt. Stop feeling guilty. Stop eating that food knowing damn well it's making you guilty. Use your imagination. If you feel like you're struggling in the health area, reach out to people who are pros, who do this. Reach out to them. And I guarantee you won't feel so guilty about those little guilty pleasures you have. But also, more so on a bigger scale, is to make sure that you're loving yourself, that you're not putting so much blame on yourself. If you're messing people over in their feelings, look, you're gonna have to communicate with them and tell them how you feel. Tell them what's really going on with you, Sag, because maybe that's where the guilt's coming from. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up or whatever. Or it could just be that you're just being too hard on yourself, Sagittarius. Remember, love yourself, Sag. You really need to pay attention to yourself and love yourself. Put yourself first. But also don't hurt people's feelings in the midst of that. Is what I'm picking up. I'm also going to do January since January's over. I know February's almost over, y'all. I've been going through a lot these past few months or whatever. So I do apologize about the yearlies being a little late, but I still wanted to get it out and stay committed to it. So let's go ahead and get into it. So for the first month, my apologies. Let me do these other affirmation cards. I do apologize for that. All right, so these are always so big to shuffle the regular way. So I just do this and I'll let whatever pops out. Lion, hunger calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make notable choices for your life and your tribe. So make sure you got the right people beside you. Make sure that you're not shunning the right people out and you're keeping the wrong people in just for sentimental value or because your imagination is not fully developed. You have that indecision going on. So really ask for assistance. If you need, ask a tarot reader. Ask someone who's specified in those areas of discernment and really just using that intuition properly. Ask for assistance. It's always there to help you. Goose, inner knowing. So, hey, inner knowing, your inner being knows. You know all the answers that you need, regardless of how hard they are to accept them, Sag. Speaking from a fellow fire sign, I feel like we're all dealing with that right now. You are a brave traveler. Let me turn this down. Okay, you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. So again, make sure you're not pushing out the right people and leaving the wrong people in your life, in your reality. But your inner being knows who you need to push out, who you need to keep here for your next step in evolution. So make sure it's just the right person. You feel me? It's all Spirit is saying. Make sure it's the right person. All right, what else you got for me? What's some more affirmations for the year? What can I give my beautiful self? Oh, I love y'all, but can't do that. That's a whole stack. I just need 1 or 2 cards. Or 3 at the most. Okay, and we got 3. Oh no, we got 4. Okay, Sag. Y'all got some things going on this year, I see. Y'all getting a lot of cards. Driftwood, go with the flow. Trust where the universe is taking you. I definitely feel like there's a pull. You're just not trusting yourself. You're not trusting the universe. You're not trusting people around you. Could have been people you've recently met. I feel like there's a too good to be true type energy coming up. Or just like, you're just not trusting the situation for some reason. And I feel like, again, it's more so it's just having to do with your intuition just being off, really. I mean, you're getting all the signs, Sag. It's up to you, Sag. Your voice matters. Speak your truth with the Will card. Portuguese man of war, collaboration and teamwork. Hermit crab, resourcefulness, adaptability. Sand dollar, manifestation, be open to receive. All right, so you have some very beautiful cards here. Your voice does matter. So if you check out the timeless reading that I did, literally this is the same type of energy that's coming out. Your voice matters. You have a gift that needs to be shared with the world, Sagittarius. I feel a lot of y'all are spiritual advisors, spiritual leaders, counselors. A lot of you want to get into tarot reading, and Spirit is saying go for it, because just because I'm a tarot reader doesn't mean my message, someone else can say the same thing in a different way, or literally the same thing, but their vibration is more tailored to your solution, or you pick up their vibration a lot easier with just their voice, and vice versa. So some of y'all tarot readers, hey, look at different tarot readers if you feel like you're having a struggle in that area, but it's something that you want to do. That's how you want to give your service back to humanity, is through tarot reading. Some of y'all are natural born psychics who can tap into the Akashic records. I'm getting there. I'm gonna figure out how to tap into that, because it's definitely something that I'm interested in. I want to assist people with the Akashic records. I had a reading and it was pretty dope, so I'll leave it at that or whatever. But again, a lot of you do have a voice. You have so much power, but you're just not using it because you're letting these old programs and conditions control your reality right now. That's what I'm picking up the most. But your first month, January, you the magician, so you did manifest something into your reality. And now I just feel like you're trying to gain balance in the month of February, because we have the month, we have the card Temperance, which is your card, Sagittarius. You're attempting to find balance this month in all areas, especially in your divine and feminine energies. I feel like they're a little bit out of balance is what I'm picking up, and you're really just needing some solitude time to get your bearings together. But also, in the other reading, collaboration, someone that's recently come into your reality is someone you can collaborate with to really make some money. That's what was coming up. Make money for love, for friendship, celebration. Really, this person is all wrapped in one. It could be multiple people, of course, Sag. You know better than I do. But what I was picking up most is as this is one person. However, also, you've been just real, again, like too good to be true, or, you know, why is this happening now, or this is happening fast, or you're in the middle of something else and it's happening. Like, so I feel like that's the energy that I'm picking up. Resourcefulness and adaptability. Again, same thing with that person. Also with yourself, know that you can adapt to any and every situation, Sag, and that you are a very resourceful person. Don't ever feel like you're not good enough or you don't have the resources that you need. You have everything you need. Hey baby, you the magician. This is Aries and Scorpio energy. Some of you might have those placements. So in January, you were able to manifest something that came to fruition very quickly at that, is what I'm picking up too. And it just lets you know how powerful you were. But I feel like you go back and forth from realizing how powerful you are. You got to let that go. And it can be hard, because I have those same... Sorry for me to say, I have those same tendencies too, going back and forth. Like, I know I'm very powerful. My energy is powerful and it's different. However, these conditions that I'm getting rid of is allowing me to just realize how powerful I am, and to keep that power in front of me, to always use that power. It's there to use. Why not use it? You feel me? Again, manifestation. Be open to receiving. I feel a lot of y'all are being closed off. Y'all feel like y'all don't deserve somebody or some situation, or you just questioning the whole thing. You're not opening to receive. You're saying you have this divine gift being presented to you, and you're just not in the receiving mode. We're gonna delve in to see why you're not in the receiving mode. Like, something's going on with you, Sag. So let's get into it. So like I said, you got the Magician for January. Temperance, your card, balancing. You need to do a lot of introspection, a lot of meditation, a lot of grounding, getting outside in nature. Also know that you are divinely guided by your angels. Know that they are there to assist you. All you have to do is just ask for assistance. I guarantee you, it's as crazy as it sounds, it does work. You ask for the assistance, should you use some specific names, you'll see some miracles pop up. My bad, y'all. My little afro just looked flicked there. Okay. All right, so for judgment, we have, I said for judgment. For March, we have judgment. So you could be asking the divine or source for a second chance at something that didn't quite turn out. Someone could be coming back to your reality. This is a card of redemption, a card of second chances, a card of, again, returning. A card that's pretty much you wasn't finished expressing whatever it is that you needed to express, or you really just start to see what it is that you want and you want to come back for another chance. So that's what that's going on with that. And I do pick up like that's a love thing that's going on, because in temperance, like I said, in your timeless reading, you're trying to find the balance, the right words, the right thing to say and do. And the way you handle it the first time could have been not in your favor. You might have handled it not to your satisfaction, in other words. So now you're starting to really see the flaws or the bigger picture, and you're just coming back like, let me try this again. Also, something that I'm also picking up for some of my Sagittarius out there, something that you once wanted to do, that you once wanted to create, and if you possibly failed at first, or you just kind of let it go, you let that talent go, you just put it on the back burner because you didn't really see how it would be feasible for you at the moment. But I feel like a lot of y'all going back to that. So again, I'm going to clarify in the second video, but that's what I'm picking up for for March. So for April, a tower moment. So something is going to come in and shake your world up. I feel like you're really just having a spiritual awakening with, because again, you're realizing that you are a magician and you can create your reality, and you do. And that you're looking for these balance of divine feminine and masculine energies. You're coming back for a second chance at this, another go at it. And something's going to cause you in April to really have a brighter spectrum, a bigger picture of the whole situation, because in May, what we have is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card all about enlightenment, having a spiritual awakening, going with the flow, and being in the flow of the universe, knowing that you are divinely guided by spirit and that they will never let you down. Spirit is never turning their back on you. But pretty much what's happening in April is going to lead to this aha moment, this new spiritual moment, new revelations. Some of you could be getting a solid job offer in government or a high ranking position. That's for some of my Sagittarius. But more so, I pick up that this is like more of a spiritual journey for you, Sag, because you're going through a lot. Your energy is heavy, just like it was when I did your first reading, your timeless reading. It's very heavy energy right now. And this year is going to be a very trying, testing year, but it's going to end up in your favor. And it's all driven by fate, because January of next year, the Wheel of Fortune, the fate card, fate and fortune is driving this whole situation. So this is something that's necessary that you have to do in order to, if you're again on this journey to self-mastery, if you take this serious, this is something that you need to go through and you need to accept, Sag. So just be prepared, be prepared. You got everything that you need. Remember, I was about to say something. You're the magician. I'm gonna keep it PG-13. You are the magician, and you can create your own reality. So for June, we have the World. So know that this is a lesson that you just recently went through too. These next few months is going to be a lot of lessons coming in, but it's necessary. It's going to be full circle, 180, however you want to put it. Even though she has a circle, this is also a fixed sign type of energy. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus type energy with this World card. So you could be dealing with either one of those signs. You could have placements in those signs. But behind her, she has a flower of life, which is another sign of Source. So know that this is, again, divinely guided. Source is assisting you on this journey, and you will never be left out. Everything is happening for a reason in divine timing. So no, you're not going through this for no reason. This is something special that you need for your soul evolution. For your soul to grow. So for July, we have the Star card. A lot of self-healing is going on. Could be dealing with Aquarius. Could have Aquarius in your chart. A lot of self-healing is taking place in the month of July. This is something that again, health was your first card. This is something that you need to really pay attention to. Make sure that your health is intact and in par. Also, you could just be getting a wish fulfillment. This could also be a love story as well. I'm picking up with some of my Sagittarius that this is someone that you manifested someone that does bring you balance, the equal balance of those energies. And again, you might not have handled it the best, but you're gonna have that revelation like, no, the grass isn't green on the other side. I need to go back to said person, because they're my wish fulfillment. You know, they're my world. They bring me full circle. They make me feel whole and full, even though it's healthier to, and of course I'm pretty sure you do already feel wholeness and fullness without this person, but when they're there, it's just like a extra double dose of, you know, being of whole and fullness. You feel me? So July, you're gonna realize something is a wish fulfillment, and you need to do a lot of self-healing, or this person could be the one coming in to allow you to self-heal as well. I've been in one relationship that's exactly how that relationship turned out. Like, it was perfect. I mean, for the time being that it lasted, you know, even today we're still friends. However, their relationship allowed me to heal myself, because they were patient, they were understanding, they loved me unconditionally, and they really wanted to see me grow. They listened to me. And I feel like a lot of that, you have been on the back burner of that. The people you've been dealing with, they don't listen. They're not unconditional. You know, they have these conditioned mindsets, these programs that they're running, which is causing you to continue for your programs to be running, Sag. So I feel like a lot of you are going to start to realize that, and you're going to realize that this person or this situation, or just you in general, that this is the time for healing, and someone is either going to assist you, or you're just going to, again, be your own cheerleader and do it yourself. But you are using your intuition more. So that indecisiveness that's going to be popping up throughout the year, don't forget that you have the High Priestess energy. This is Pisces energy. So you could be dealing with one, could have Pisces in your chart. But know that your intuition will never guide you. You see how she has like an opening? Like, that means her crown chakra is like fully open. She's using her third eye. I don't know if you can see it, but her eyes are kind of like, they're closed, but you can see the pupils. So it's just pretty much a representation of, even though my eyes are closed, my spiritual eye is open, and I'm able to see things a lot clearer. So this month of self-healing in July and August is going to allow you to really see the bigger picture, really see things for what they are, for you to start really using your psychic abilities and your energy capabilities. You're going to start walking into rooms, picking up energy, and knowing that it's time to go. Or you're going to be able to feel out if somebody really feeling you or not. That's just pretty much what's going on with you. You're getting a spiritual upgrade in all areas, Sagittarius, and you need to be ready for this. That's also what could be happening with that Tower moment. You're getting a spiritual upgrade, and it's coming like out of nowhere. Oh, 4-2. So yeah, somebody definitely having a spiritual awakening this year. Not somebody, a lot of people. And in the month of September, this is Taurus Libra energy with this Empress. You'll be feeling brand new. You'll have so many new ideas, so many ways to birth these new ideas, so many revelations. Just feeling pretty much, or you could be dealing with an Empress who's highly intuitive, who is very healing, a natural born healer and leader, a very gifted healer. And this person, you're just really, you're basking in their energy. This is someone that makes you really happy, someone that you might want to have your children one day, or you just really see them as a person of high stature, is what I'm picking up the most from most of my Sagittarius. But again, Sag, this is also you as well. You see how this little moon is connected to the earth or whatever. We're all connected, all planets, and however you want to put it, everything is all connected. And this is pretty much the divine feminine energy at its highest. So you're really tapping into your divine feminine so that you can make sure that you're nourishing your new and old. Hopefully you got rid of the old people in relationships, but you're nourishing these newfound relationships to the best of their ability so that you can come to a conclusion in October, and let whatever is not serving you die off. You're letting all of that old crap die off. You don't need it anymore, and you're fine with it. You're happy with it. You're at a point where it's like, you know what? These lessons I've been through this year has really allowed me to see things just see people for who they are. Sag, it is what it is. Some people are, they're gonna, of course, don't have expectations. It's okay to have expectations. People always say don't have expectations. Yes, realistically, don't have expectations, but I feel like you can have expectations really when you communicate with somebody. As long as you can be open to receiving, you're open to communicating, you're open to talking, and to really getting a clarified picture of the situation, then you can have expectations, because it's something that y'all discussed, that y'all talked about, as opposed to having these blank expectations and you don't communicate. And I feel like that's what a lot of people do, which is why me personally, I'm working on my communication skills even more. So regardless of how much I might feel like the situation is going the opposite way, I'm just ask, because that way I can get a full clear answer, as long as the person is in receiving and giving mode. So long as that two-way abundance is there and they're able to communicate their feelings and their emotions without becoming, you know, any other type of negative vibration, then that's what I'm going to do. Do the same, Sag. It does work, you know, as long as the person is willing to be open, it will work. But you're ready to allow situations to die off. I feel a lot of you are allowing old career paths that did not serve you. You're allowing them to die off so that you can bring in new income and sources of money. So that's for the month of October. Now for November, it could be dealing with the Leo. You are a natural born gifted healer, natural leader, a natural nurturer, someone who knows how to push forward, who knows how to remain confident. So you might be indecisive in the beginning of the year, but towards the end of the year, you're starting to really see just how strong you really are, Sag. You're really starting to use those strengths, and really, more so what I pick up is that you're starting to trust yourself more. You're starting to wait. You know how a lion waits for their prey. They're patient. They're tricked, because the lion trusts itself. Like, if I just wait and be patient, then I can get dinner in a few minutes, but I just got to be patient. So that's what I'm picking up with that, is also you're letting go of, like, even though it's a little sheep here, you're letting go of that sheep mentality that was keeping you stuck. That sheep mentality, some of you are out there have a little sheep mentality, and pretty much sheep follow the leader. They don't ask questions, they just do what they're told. They don't even try to go outside the line. They just do what they're told. And that's some of my Sages. Most of you are pretty headstrong and you do what you want, but some of you tend to not be in flow with the universe, and you all over the place. Sorry, Sag, but some of you are. Not a bad thing. We all signs, everyone goes through it. It's a part of life. Excuse me. However, that's just, again, just for some of my Sages. She has like the little infinity sign. She has, it looks like an 8. 8 is abundance. So again, realizing just how strong you are is going to bring up your vibration, which is going to allow you to attract exactly what it is that you want and that you need. More abundance is going to be coming in. And an infinite amount of abundance. Remember that infinity sign is infinite, so you have an infinite amount of strength, of healing powers and capabilities of nurturing. So don't forget that, Sag. You are very important. Remember your card, you have a voice. Your voice matters, Sagittarius. And in December, you've gotten to a point where you see how she's hung herself to see different perspectives. She's having I feel like this is like a full circle of enlightenment. Now she's really starting to just see, again, like all of your cards that keep saying this, saying like that you're really just seeing things for what they are, and you're accepting it now. So she's put herself in this state of pausing or of stillness, so that she can know which direction is best to move forward. So that's what I'm picking up in December. So in December, you'll know which way to go. You'll realize that there is the bigger things at play. You also have a lot of 3s on board. Let's see, a lot of 3s. Those 3 8s. You got some 1s. You got 5, 6, or 7 1s. Okay. So 1s, 3s, 8s, you guys should definitely look up. And you have 3s. Now, did I say 3? I don't know if I said 3. Look those numbers up. Those are your angels communicating to you. I don't want to continue with this video trying to explain that, so do your own diligence and look that up. But again, December, you're going to know which moves to take. You're going to realize that there's bigger play at hand, and that divine is assisting you all along. You just have to go and be in the flow with the universe. Now with the wheel, January, again, you're more in flow with the universe, because you're realizing that even though you create your own reality, you're also being assisted to create your reality and to get the lessons and the lessons that you need for your soul's evolution. So That's pretty much all I have for you, Sagittarius. I was gonna say, I think I did these in my other ones. Let me see what I got for you. Stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity. Okay, I ain't gonna do too many because we'll be here all day. Forces working against you. So you might have some negative people around you or something. Say you do have some new connection, something new coming in, and somebody is attempting to stop it. They're jealous. They don't like it because they don't like it, Scorpio. You need to get rid of them. Beware of self-delusion. See, that whoever this person is, they coming in real, you know, cool and calm and collected, but they got hidden agendas. Or someone you're already dealing with and you're already picking up that energy. That's what I pick up most. Someone that you already know that you're dealing with is like that. So don't be self-deluded when it comes to this said person or said situation. Chain of events that will affect your life. So this year, again, spiritual awakenings, those always affect your life, whether you want to or not. Career. So, okay, something having to do with your career. So your chain of events is definitely going to affect your career. Like I said, a lot of you are meant to be speaking. Your voice matters. So this is going to affect your life path and how you move forward with this whole career, this new career decision. Bow, you are highly thought of. Don't forget, Sagittarius, don't ever feel like that you're not good enough. It's people out here that love you, that care about you, that really want to be with you and want to give you the best. But you have to be in receiving mode. If you're not in receiving mode, you're going to allow those blessings, that situation, whatever it is that's coming into you, you're going to allow it to just walk away. And I'm pretty sure that's not what you want, especially when you do see the potential. Know that these people, these situations, whatever it is, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, they think highly of you. They believe in you. They know that you are a great person, a great individual, a beautiful soul, but you have to know that too. Opportunities are waiting for you. So you got opportunities. You're highly thought of. Your career is going to be just fine. It's going to be a change of events. Just don't be self-deluded. Is pretty much what's going on here. Pay attention to the signs and the vibrations that you get from people. They will really and greatly help you, Sag. That's all I have for y'all today. This is Manifest Goddess 9999. Peace, love, and light.